Sorcery! Break yourself! We are bombarded! He's a ton of dark on the horses! High black!
Hey everybody, I have been eagerly awaiting SFO to get updated so that I can jump back into this Clan Eschen campaign, which I'm very excited to get back into. I hate leaving campaigns in the middle. And we've so far managed to cross the first hurdle here, which is the game loaded incorrectly. But at this point, I'm just going to leave my fingers crossed that it's going to work. I mean, since the last time we played this, there has been a DLC drop by Creative Assembly as well as a whole new update done for SFO. So either one of those two things could unfortunately brick this campaign. I hope it doesn't happen. We're going to go ahead and try this out and keep our fingers crossed, like I said, and see if it works. So really quick refresher, we are using these SFO settings right here to slow down the overall pacing of the campaign, make it more of a marathon, less of a steamroll. And we're not really expanded too far beyond our original province here. We are at war with the northern and western provinces, and I want to say maybe one or two others, one other. So we're also at war with the dissenter lords of Jinshin. Now, we have been using ambushes quite effectively, so we've managed to slowly expand and push them back and take new settlements, but it's been a little bit of a slow roll, which is, quite frankly, just the way that I like it. So, I mean, that's the whole reason why we slowed down the pacing. Okay, anyway, we do have Snikch here with a size 20 army. It's almost fully replenished. And we do have Zhao Ming right here with an army that is in march stance, so it is imminently ambushable. And so we're going to do that here. That's what we're going to start out with. I am a little bit curious whether I should try... well, never mind. Pointless to try to do an assassination since it won't allow me to. Okay, then I guess that's what we're going to do. Now, if we win the battle, which obviously I'm hoping to do, we will obviously get food out of it. So since we're sitting on 99% food right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our shadowy dealings here. And I'm going to go ahead and do stash rations. And I don't think this takes anybody off the... I don't think it takes anybody off the map, right? There's no... Doesn't say anything about a need to pull... I just before I click confirm, I just want to make sure that Snikch is not going to be pulled off the map, because I definitely want him to be leading this army. But yeah, I think we're okay here. So stash rations. It's going to take 30 food. We're going to use Snikch to do it and confirm. Action successful. Okay, so here we are. Both of our schemes have now reset, and we're 2 turns away from another scheme reset. So let's go ahead and use one of them. And I think, generally speaking, at this point, what we probably want to do... We really need food. I'm sorry, not food. We need money more than anything. Oh boy. Okay, so if we do... I could do something like this. Damages an army for 10% of its current health. And we could do that to that army right there. But that takes 2 schemes, and I kind of... Yeah, two schemes. And I kind of feel like we shouldn't need it. Double agents is sometimes useful. Incite riot is less useful. Destroys the most expensive building. A settlement could be useful. Grants an ancillaries. Okay. At this point... I guess we've already burned the... nope. Yep. Right here. Okay. Small heist. We've already burned it, so we're 1 turn away. No, I'm sorry. We're 7 turns away from being able to use that. Okay. So if we're not going to use that... Troublemaker could do a leadership penalty to a targeted army again. I'm hoping that's not necessary. So we could get food. You know what? If I'm not going to... I'm going to go ahead and try maybe the leadership debuff or the midnight raid. Okay, where did that leadership debuff go? Okay. Somehow I lost track of the leadership thing. Alright, well, I must be blind, because I could have sworn just a moment ago I read something about causing a leadership debuff. Okay, anyway, it's fine, so let's go ahead and make this attack. Now again, the characters are strong. Zhao Ming is 16, the Alchemist I believe is 14. They've got some Jade Warriors and Jade Warrior crossbows, so they've got some decent units, but I mean, we're rocking a whole bunch of gutter runners here. We do have the 3 Night Runners, which are pretty much rubbish, but...
I am a dragon, not a
You know what?
slave.
I'm going to go ahead and stack the odds in my favor by doing this after all. So we're going to go ahead and do the Midnight Raid. Agent recovery time is 2 turns, so we're going to go ahead and use Agent Absit to do it, probably. Unless I have a different agent I want to use. I could use Shadow Agent Trab. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to target this army.
Heed only my father's decree.
And oh, never mind. It has to be. Okay, maybe I'm not going to do it then, because you have to be a higher level than either one of them can be. So the Midnight Raid, you have to be level 5. Yep. Okay. We're not there with any of the others except for Snikch.
Sneaky Snikch.
And Win Bood, and I want both of them in this battle. All right. Well, in that case, then we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way, and we're going to cross our fingers that we can win this.
Kill.
Ambush. It says decisive victory. Okay, that's good. Let's see if it's going to totally hose me again on the layout. Yep, once again, giving me the terrible battlefield layout where I can only ambush from one side. I hate it. I have no... Oh, I hate CA's battle maps in this game so much. Both the settlement maps and the ambush maps. Not all of them, just most of them, it seems like. I think what we'll do is we'll get our slingers firing at the sky lanterns, and we'll get all of our regular gutter runners trying to take out their missile infantry. So, yeah, hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, CA. Hate it. So stupid. So stupid. Okay. So let's get you guys where you can shoot at the sky lanterns. And then all of you all, let's see here. Their missile infantry are these 4 right here. Wow, okay, let's maybe do this. Split these guys up a little bit here. See, this is why it would be so much nicer to be able to attack from both sides. One would think that if you're ambushing, you could pick slightly better terrain than one that is actually limiting your own ability to effectively ambush. But, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to get you guys on 4, and I'm going to get you guys on 3, and I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, so my 3s and my 4s, I think... Yeah, I don't want to do guard mode, and I don't want to do skirmish mode. And then you 3... I think maybe I do want to do skirmish mode for you guys, and I will have you try to draw. Try to draw some people towards you. Never mind, you know what, that's not going to work. They're not going to go towards you. They're going to go wherever they want to go. Okay, so our Warlock Engineer. Let's get you... start deployment. All you can do is Warp Lightning. Still, we'll use it. You know what I just realized? Maybe we should take out these riders as well. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of things for us to take out, quite frankly. Okay, now you... I can get you... Actually, I could get a couple of guys up here. You have Warp Stars, Missile Resistance, and Armor. We'll put you up here as well, and you can probably hide from up there. And then you guys right here. I want the 2 of you to charge into this area right here. You're not super strong, but if you can tie up their melee infantry, that would be useful. Okay, and then of course, Snikch, I'm going to want you to hopefully hit them from behind. Okay, so you 3, I want you guys on 5, and then I want you guys on 7, and then everybody else is a character. I'm going to get you guys on 2. And Snikch on 1. Okay. Alright, so I think what we want to start out with are these guys, and let's go ahead and get them running towards the Celestial Dragon Guard, maybe, or do we want to go towards the Wizard, the Alchemist, I mean. Actually, I think that's what we want to do, is we want to go towards that Alchemist, and we also want to hit the Alchemist from behind with Snikch. So we'll do that. Boom! Everybody on them, and then over here, you guys on them, you guys on them. Okay, and wow, we're taking a lot of damage over here already. You guys right here. Let's go ahead and get you throwing at them. Okay. Right here, I need to start doing things like this. Boom. And then you, I want you to come out and start casting. Right here, let's go ahead and do Roll of Weeping Blades. And we do want to take out that Alchemist if we can. And do this. Okay, so you, I want you to do this and blast Zhao Ming. Okay. How are we doing here? We're taking some damage. That's going to happen. Yeah, Snikch on him. You guys can come over here and hit them from behind, please. How are we doing over here? You're doing okay there. How are we doing over here? We're holding our own. We took a lot of damage here in the middle. That's a bit unfortunate. You go ahead and blast right here. That's good. And you get on them, actually. Twos, how are you guys doing? Okay, one. Snikch, you killed him. That's good. Go ahead and get on them. Okay, you guys kind of back up a little bit here. You guys right here. Two of you. Shred them. We're giving them way too much time to shoot with their missile units. That's going to happen sometimes. Let's get you over here as well. Okay. Oh, you have taken a ton of damage, my friend. Let's get you out of there. Why are you taking all that damage? Who are we fighting here? These are the Celestial Dragon Guard. They are pretty good. Granted. They are pretty good. Okay. Right over here, you... Let's get... We don't really have any Winds of Magic left, do we? Let's get you on them. You are running away, that's fine. You can stay running. Actually, unfortunately, those guys are recovering. Okay, let's try to get Snikch over here. See if you can plow your way through. Okay, all of you guys, I'd like for you to destroy... Okay, start destroying these melee infantry. Let's get some of you guys here. Destroying them. Let's get you... Okay, it looks like Zhao Ming has healed himself, but otherwise he's taken some serious damage. Here we go. Yeah, take him out, Snikch. Okay, you have recovered. You just go into hiding, that's fine. You right here, you need to get out of there. You guys... Okay, it looks like we've pretty well taken care of most of our business there. A couple of you, however, need to finish them off. You need to get out of there, man. Okay, shattered. This is good. Keep on him. You guys all try to kill him, please. And that's not going to work, but you know what? You might be able to... Oh, never mind. He's down. Excellent. Okay, I'll take it. Alrighty, so that is a really nice win for us. And take a look at just how much better gutter runners are than night runners. You know, we got 77, 77, 73, 74, 85, 101, 50. A couple of them are a little bit lower than that. And then our night runners, 4, 5, and 1. Despite the fact they didn't take much in the way of casualties, which meant they were able to just stand back and throw javelins to heart's content, and they still didn't do very much. So obviously, ultimately, the way to go with Snikch is to go all in on gutter runners over night runners. Anyway, so we wounded Zhao Ming, very good. We killed a level 14 alchemist, very good. We wiped out a fairly strong army. So all of that is excellent, and we get ourselves some pretty good money. I could take the army replenishment, but I don't think I need it. So let's go ahead and take it. I don't have enough strength in this army to come up here and be attacking Bridge of Heaven with that army in there helping to defend it. So yeah, we're just gonna, for the time being, we're gonna roll back into our own territory.
Sneak. Kill. Stephen go, yes.
Get some pretty good replenishment here. And go ahead and apply our ranks, I suppose. Okay, so you
Lord of the
gain
Assassins.
1 level. I think... Oh, it's probably kind of hard to not go ahead and do this, isn't it? Enemy leadership -8 when enemy lays siege or encircle. Actually, that's not really all that great. Situationally, it's great, but it's situationally not going to come up all that much. The control -8 is probably fairly irrelevant on legendary difficulty. Attrition suffered by defender plus 25% when laying siege or encircle. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I could go this way, or I could go... Let me see which ones here affect gutter runners. Infiltrator is the only one here. Reload time reduction. We can get that up to 9% and we can increase their speed. That is all going to be very nice to have, but I can't really say that it's so powerful that I definitely want to do it. So maybe what we do... Maybe we go continue this yellow line here. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some increased campaign line of sight, but I don't think I can justify it right now as a priority. So what we're going to do... We're not fighting lizardmen or dwarfs. Armor is not exactly what I want. Melee attack or leadership. Actually, I think I might go infiltrator after all. I do eventually want to get all of this going, but based on what I just saw, we're not struggling too much with Snikch in duels, so I think maybe I can delay increasing that for the time being. We did get ourselves another magic item, it looks like. Yep, a Book of Asher. Okay, let's find somebody to give that to. It is an arcane item. What about Wind Bood?
Shadow.
You've already got one, but what you've got is the Trickster's Shard. So I'd rather give you the Book of Asher. Okay. Alright, and you got a skill as well. We can go... Oh boy, that could be useful. But I probably am going to want to go... Brittle Bone reduces melee defense, speed, and vigor, but only for a single enemy. Black Whirlwind. It's 15 winds of magic, but it's a vortex spell. I think I'll go with Black Whirlwind. It's situational, but we'll find situations where I want to use it. Okay, now meanwhile, back, you get Foe Seeker. Oh, do we have two different back? Oh, we have back the Corrupted, and then we have regular old back. Okay, let's give you Elusive. And are you both in the same army? Back. Yes, you're both in the same army. Okay, you know what we're going to do? That's too confusing. I am going to... I'm going to rename you to back. Okay. Alright, now we're getting replenishment. You, meanwhile, could you do anything here? Assassinate 14%? Doesn't seem worth it. Are you... You're not exhausted, you just suck. Okay, that's fine. You guys... What do I want to do with you? I could try... I could try to just slow down the... I think I'm gonna move you down here to where I can start raiding next turn. I was gonna say I could move you into the settlement to slow down the rate at which the rebellion's gonna happen, but I think we're going to allow the rebellion to happen. And I'm putting him in ambush stance just for the practice. Literally, because the more you practice, the better chance you have at getting the Embuscator trait. Okay, so now you... I think maybe I leave you where I can keep eyes on everything else going on. There's nothing down here to worry about. There's nothing down here to worry about. Let's just keep you over here in this general area. Okay, and then you are raiding, which is fine. You get some experience out of it. You're getting a little bit of money out of it. You're causing them some headaches, so that's good. All right, and then let's check out our settlements here. First of all, we're back up to 92%, so that's good. Our food situation's looking fine. Okay, right here. Public order is going to be a problem, but we are upgrading the Taskmaster's platform. But I'm probably not ready to change efficient planning at this point. Or maybe I am. Maybe we'll be in a better position if it rebels. No, I better try to improve the public order there. I can't have rebellions everywhere. Okay, Nanchang, let's get you improving that. And nothing to do up here. And back to Zanshi. Okay. All right, so money-wise, we're looking a lot better now. That's really good. Back to our shadowy dealing, or to our clan contracts here. 8 turns before we get another one of those. And our Eshin actions, we could now go ahead and do one of these others. How about... I suppose I could do Midnight Raid now. I could do it with Wind Bood. Oh, no, never mind. That would be kind of pointless because I've already destroyed that army, and I don't have any other armies that I care to fight right now. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this grants vision of a province for 20 turns. And I'm going to do that possibly over here. Hang on, let me see. I don't even know where Shangwu is. Bridge of Heaven, Shilong, Baleful Hills. Okay, so where is Shangwu? It's going to be down here, right? Shangwu, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, actually, there's value in that. I think there's value in that. And I need to use them before I lose this one in 2 turns. Okay. We'll do it then. We're going to double agents. Have to be level 5. Oh, agent recovery time is 2 turns for this one as well. All right, scratch it. We're not going to do it. Let's go back to maybe... I don't think I need a food raid. Oh, I could actually do this for 5 turns. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. This one we can do, and it doesn't take our agent off the board at all. So this will be Snikch who does it, and we're going to do this province right here. Confirm. Now we should know where the capital is. It's right there. Okay. Close. And they have no armies there. How strong are they now? Now that we've taken out Zhao Ming. Don't believe that number right there. They're still reasonably strong, however. Okay. All right, I think we're finally ready to move on with our first end turn here. I'm not going to do any recruiting, even though we have the money for it.
Deathmaster Snikch.
What I want to do... Maybe I could recruit in some more gutter runners and switch them out with the 3 night runners right here. I better not. We'll end up bleeding through that money very quickly, I'm sure. Okay. Take a quick look at these, and we only need to finish off one more province, and we'll finish that. And we could get that by taking Shiama's Rest here. Okay. And when it says research technologies, we're at 6 out of 8, despite the fact that we've really reduced our technology research pretty considerably. All right, I think then we're going to leave you hero not moved. Yeah, we want to do something with you. Let's move you.
Move again soon.
Up this way. You can't really go very far, can you? And that was probably dumb of me because I just lost public order over here. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let's check our diplomacy out and actually check the diplomacy this time. And nothing to do. Let's go ahead and end our first turn here. First turn of this episode. I hate that model of Goldtooth. So tempted to use a reskin of him. I guess it wouldn't change this. It would just change his appearance in battle. Okay. Pardon the yawn. He's still not making any move to stop us from raiding. But this is why I'm glad I have visibility to that province, so I can still keep an eye on those armies. Imminent rebellion. Okay. So anyway, this is a good sign because we've gotten through one turn, one in turn, and one battle with no apparent problems so far. So fingers continuing to stay crossed, but I'm at this point cautiously optimistic that this is going to work. Okay, so we got our slaughter factory built. Yeah, so this now that this is going to rebel, we'll just leave you where you are, and then you combined. Ooh, actually, can we reach Bridge of Heaven? Could we reach Bridge of Heaven? Yes, we can. Well, that's a little bit tempting. This now, it's a size 12 garrison. They don't have the garrison building built, so it would be a field battle. That army, I wonder if they're close enough that they could come right back. The thing is, what we'd have to do, we'd have to attack, sack it, and then probably in march stance race back over in this direction to try to get back into our own territory to be able to replenish and also to be able to help fight this rebellion when it happens here. But it seems like it might be doable. Meanwhile, with you, we're at 14% here still. If we wanted to assault the garrison, we're at 63% for that. I might try that. For less than 500, that might be worth doing, and also get him some experience. And then, before I do that, up here, how far do we have to go? This is where the northern provinces begin. Let's just see who else they're at war with. The northern provinces are... Oh, they're at war with everybody. Ooh, okay, that's good. So I actually probably don't even really need to worry about them too much right now. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about my northern border at all.
Sneaky infiltrator.
I think because of that, then I'm going to bring you south.
Warp stone soon.
Can provide a little public order. You are probably going to stay there, although I could conceivably start changing out some of your units to gutter runners as well. You're really the army that needs to switch to gutter runners, though. Okay, let's take a look at what they've got in here. They've got some peasants, both archers and spearmen. Some Jade Warriors, some Jade Warrior crossbows. Nothing that particularly scares me. Let's go ahead and do this. If I can change the proper stance. There we go. That's much better. Do I want to leave back in the army, or do I want to switch to... Oh, no, I know what I want to do. I want to try this. 63% for less than 500.
Yes. Unlock the gates.
Success, very nice. Probably didn't do a ton of damage. You also didn't get a ton of experience out of it. But yeah, actually, you did some... You knocked out more than half of one of those units. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and attack. Decisive victory. It's going to be, like I said, a regular field battle. Let's just see what the battlefield looks like. Okay, nothing special. Yeah, the Jade Warriors with halberds, we did quite a lot of damage to them. Okay, let's go ahead and fight it. And of course, the good news is they can't see us. They're only going to be able to see these 3 units. So let's just get you guys right here for now. See how they react to that. But obviously, you know what? I'm going to get you back. You are going to stay back here. You and you are on my 9. I don't want you involved in this battle. Let's just actually move you up even farther back here. That works for me. Okay. Now, you 4. I'm going to want you on the Sky Lantern. You're actually from there. You would be able to reach. You know what? Let's do this. They... For some reason, I was thinking these were slingers. These aren't slingers at all. These are poison. Michael, you idiot. Okay, let's go ahead and switch up. So 3s. We want our 3s right here. We're going to have to... 4s. We're going to have to run forward in order to be able to hit those Jade Lancers, but that's fine. These 2 groups together, in fact, I'm going to lock these control groups. These 2 teams together, these 2 attack squads, can certainly do a lot of damage to those Jade Lancers, I think. And then there's some peasant horsemen over here. We'll get you guys over here. Again, locked control group. And then all of you are my 6s. We're going to get you guys here in the middle. I'll figure out a use for you at some point. Snikch. I'm going to want to try to send him at the enemy character there. So let's put, let's get Snikch maybe, where's a good place for him? There's no real easy way to line up from behind. Yeah, right there. He can come up from behind right there. Okay, and then you guys right here. You three. Just stay here and let's just wait and see what they do. So start battle. One Snikch, I want you coming forward at a walk. Are they staying there? They're actually pulling back. Interesting. Let's get you guys over this way. Threes, let's get you guys like this. And here. Oh, they can see us. How are they able to see us? Alright, Snikch, go ahead and get in on him. And you guys, go ahead and hit them from behind. We should still be able to shred them pretty effectively, but can the Sky Lantern see hidden units? Or did we get too close? Let's go ahead and get you guys forward, and then you guys right here. We want you to come forward now as well. Snikch, where are you at? What are you fighting there? Peasant horsemen. That's fine. Okay, fours right here. We should, yeah, we took care of them. Threes, let's get you running away, but we should be able to shred those peasant monk spearmen. Okay, fives, how are you guys doing? Take out those peasant archers. Sixes, you guys get on those jade warriors. And then you guys get forward. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Why are you not attacking them? What the heck? Did I misclick there, maybe? Okay, fours on them. Threes on them. Let's go ahead and do this now. Snikch is still fine. Okay. Fives, yep, that's shredding. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. That should do pretty good damage to them, I would hope. Yep, sure did. Okay. Right over here, anything to cast our lightning on. Let's get you into the fight up here as well. You guys should be shredding them now, hopefully. And let's get you headed up this way. I don't think we're going to have any use for the vortex, but we can do that. We can use our warp stars against the Sky Lantern. And where on earth is the enemy lord? There he is, okay. Not the enemy lord, enemy hero. Okay, right here. Let's get our fours on them. And our threes up this way. And Snikch, you're doing fine. You, what are you doing? Let's get you over here. Snikch on him. Fives. You guys are fine. Sixes. Try to shred this guy. Okay, Snikch. Somehow, Snikch, you lost your control group. You never understand how that happens, but it happens a lot. Okay, so fours. Keep on them. Threes. Keep on them. You are fine. Snikch right here. We do want to kill. Where did the enemy? There he is. think we're in pretty good shape here. Sky Lantern's destroyed.
No, don't be Master Snikch.
Come on, finish him off.
Not valid.
You and you can now help. Get you forward. Did we take him out? I think we took him out. Okay, very good. Okay, so my original plan was to sack it, but I'm actually now thinking maybe we keep it. We didn't take very much damage. We could certainly hold on to it now with this whole army. So unless we're going to get an absolute ton of money out of it, then I think that's what we'll do. And we have plenty of food, so we can go ahead and occupy it at level 3. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Got a gleaming pendant out of it, whatever. Our food situation, yep, we're at 100%. So this would be a good time to occupy a settlement, because we can burn through food to level it up right away. We can only sack it for 1,200. Yeah, not worth it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and occupy it then at level 3.
We need only the Emperor's love.
And so now, what that means is we're not going to be able to use Snikch to help fight the rebellion over here. So instead, we have two choices. We could... I think I'm still going to allow the rebellion to happen. This army is really super weak, but it might be able to defeat the rebellion on its own. And if it can't, it can just stay inside the settlement, and combined with that garrison, it would certainly be able to win. All right, so Snikch, let's go ahead and give you now another rank of infiltrator, speed, and more reload reduction time. Knife, you now have another point of triangulation, really, really valuable for our missile infantry. And back, you get elusive. Bridge of Heaven. We now have the money. Income and furs. We don't get a whole heck of a lot out of this other than the trade resource. And we have no trading, so I am not going to prioritize that. Instead, what I'm going to prioritize is I guess maybe I want to do it just for the income. Let's see, if I do this, this just generates 60 income, plus 3 food, plus increases our capacity, plus it helps our casualty replenishment rate, but it reduces our control. Alternatively, I do this for 100. I think I'm going to prefer right now the casualty replenishment rate. You never know when you're fighting battles and desperately need casualty replenishment. Okay. So, we're good here. This army now, if he turns around and comes over here to attack us,
Lord of the Assassins.
I think we can win. We can beat that army, so he's not going to do that. He's too chicken to do it. Okay. Over here, yeah, you're going to go... I'm going to go ahead and allow the rebellion here, which means I'm going to leave you right here, close enough to reinforce if they attack. You've already moved. You've obviously already moved. You've already moved. And you, I think, will stay right there. We do have a right that we can do here. This costs 2,700, restores all units in your armies to full health, and immediately returns all wounded and recovering lords and heroes to the faction. That is not something that we need to do right now. And I think then... I think we're good to go ahead and do another intern. I'm a little curious what he's going to do. He's not really moving. They are recruiting a new army down here. That is something to keep an eye on. Thankfully, we can keep an eye on everything in this province for the next 4 turns.
I am no slave.
Okay, just to double check, it's only the one rebellion, right? You're fine for the time being. You are not looking great, even with the control. Yikes. Oh, it's because of this. We need our food to get back up here so that our control goes back up again. We'll get there. Okay, you are the one who's going to rebel and then back up to here. You're slowly losing public order, but you're fine. Okay, I think then
I am warlord.
we'll check our diplomacy and we'll go ahead and end our turn one more time. A trade agreement. Okay, well that might change things in terms of whether we want to build that trade building. We're not getting a ton of trade, but the combination of some trade plus the 100
Snikch.
in income makes it seem like maybe it's worth it. Okay, so now we'll do one more intern. Yep, we're just getting close to an hour here. I probably want to keep this close to an hour because of the... I wanted to just... I mainly wanted to have a successful test of knowing that this campaign is working again. Plus, we've already had 2 really good battles in this episode. Yep, he kept running away. Not surprised. Ooh, he's moving up there maybe towards our other army. That is something to keep an eye on. And he looks like he's running away, which is odd. We're not threatening him. Okay. Confederation, interesting. And good old Skrulk has gone to war with the Lizardmen, not a surprise. Okay, so we're probably going to leave it there for now. This is the rebellion.
Master assassin.
If I put you in march stance,
I bring pain.
could you get close enough? Yes, you could get close enough, actually, to help out. So that's probably what we'll do. That would then leave Bridge of Heaven looking relatively undefended, but he's too far away to attack it. So we could afford to leave it undefended for a turn. So that's what we'll start out with this at the beginning of the next episode. We're going to move Snikch over here to reinforce, and we're going to make this attack with Obscythe here. Meanwhile, from a settlements perspective, still losing public order in a lot of places, but you know what I need to do here, Jadewind Mountain? I need to build a garrison building. Anyway, it's fine, and down here we can level this up to the next tier of port. But we're looking pretty good. Our money situation's looking better. Our food is back up. The are we doing the commandment where we're supposed to lose 10 food every turn? Yes, we're supposed to be losing 10 food every turn. And when you hover over this, it says commandments 0. So obviously that is still bugged. If anybody has a personal connection to to Venrus, you may want to let him know that this has been bugged for a long time. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.